Joe Rogan is not very smart.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
But recently he said something that was exceptionally dumb, and it was about COVID vaccines, so of course I had to talk about it. Him and his guests were talking about Canada, and they said this.
Canada's overall life expectancy.
Yes.
That might be the craziest statistic in the world right now. You've seen this, right?
Yes.
Since 1930, of course, it goes this way, this way, this way, this way, because you fucking live longer because fucking technology and medicine. And then 2020 it levels, and then it starts to go down. It's down 2.5 years since 2020, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Unprecedented. What could that possibly be from?
I don't know, Tony.
Weird.
What could have possibly caused that? I mean, what changed in 2020 that could have caused a drop in life expectancy? What new event could have possibly happened at that time to affect human health?
So strange. It's not like there was a gigantic medical intervention that was forced upon the population during that time period.
Again and again, and booster and booster and booster.
And you're not allowed to say it, or you're a conspiracy theorist.
It was COVID. COVID caused the drop in life expectancy. And if we look at the data, what his guest said wasn't even entirely correct. According to statistics in Canada, as a country, the life expectancy dropped in 2020 from 82.2 years old to 81.7 years old. And then in 2021, it dropped just a little bit more to 81.6 years old. And in Saskatchewan in 2020, the life expectancy dropped from 80.52 years old to 79.4 years old. And then in 2021, that drop continued only in Saskatchewan. This has been attributed by health authorities to drug overdoses and COVID itself, not COVID vaccines.
They're in a trance because being on the side of reality and facts is so against the narrative that the liberals were correct that they're willing to ignore excess deaths. They're willing to ignore an increase in all-cause mortality. That's shocking.
Yeah.
They're willing to ignore it.
Excess deaths around the world almost exclusively peak when confirmed cases of COVID and COVID death peak. Furthermore, the highest vaccinated countries per capita in the world have the lowest excess deaths per capita in the world. And finally, countries with the lowest vaccination rate per capita and report good data on excess deaths have the highest excess death rates per capita in the world. So no, it's not a mystery what's causing excess deaths. It's COVID, and it's mostly in the unvaccinated. But man, just the fact that Joe is incredulous that life expectancy would have dropped in 2020, the year of the COVID pandemic, is just wild. It's 2024, and the man who hosts the most listened to podcast in the world has no critical thinking skills whatsoever. It just wow.